Hey guys, I'm Chief and welcome to Minecraft. Now, yes, I did a series on this a very long time ago. It wasn't that good and I died on episode 2. But this isn't going to be hardcore and it is going to be on the newest update that did come out. And, you know, a lot of you have been asking me to do Minecraft. I mean, you wanted me to play it with you, but I don't really have it in the time frame to do that. So, best next thing that we can do is a single player world where I just play Minecraft and I just put that out there and you guys can critique me, criticize me, do whatever you want to do. But I see a very happy guest there and I also do see the single player button. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm not going to be changing or doing anything. Though I think that's how you say that. Anywho, new game, start. See how simple. Oh, great, it's a swamp. I love the swamp, and I also really love the, music. Huh, okay, cool. Let's go down. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing with this. I do plan to make these, like, pretty short, like, not as edited videos like I usually do. I do plan to keep it really simple, just something to keep the algorithm happy, because, you know, you gotta keep the YouTube gods happy no matter what happens. But, yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. If I sound begrudging to do this, believe me, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, and I really have wanted to get started for a very long time. And these leaves are dying a lot faster than I thought they would. Alright, so let's actually go to the place that isn't just infested by, you know, swamp and stuff. And also, yeah, no, does this do anything? Leaf litter. I think I could probably burn that if I got really desperate for materials. Also, hey, a cave, wonderful. Okay, so I can actually use these logs straight away. Oh, also, yeah, no, speaking of Minecraft, how many of you have actually seen the Minecraft movie? Because I can count. Okay, I can count on one hand the amount of people I know actually watched it, and I can count on much less than one hand the amount of people who genuinely enjoyed it. My personal thing is that it wasn't a good movie, but it was silly fun. In Minecraft, you know, despite what a lot of people may say, it is just supposed to be silly fun. I mean, you got the people that like do like SMPs and stuff like that, and they do their own like nations and stuff like that. But honestly, beyond all of that, it's just a fun game where you do whatever the hell you want to do, and you can't make circles, but, you know, when everyone's a square, nobody's otherwise, you know exactly what I'm saying. You're so smart. Okay, so there's a full set of stone tools. I won't be immediately going to iron like a lot of people do, or like I used to do. I am actually going to be writing out the iron until I don't need it anymore, and what I mean by that, I'm going to wait for all of my shit to break, so I'm not, like, you know, overly consuming. So yeah, no, let's grab all of this coal really quickly. I'm gonna get you as well, don't worry. And I'm pretty sure, yep, that's the entire cave. Okay, there wasn't a lot to that. All right, so whoa, hold on. I need that place. I need that. I need to make that my castle, my tower to put my empire upon. And yeah, no, it already looks like there's a flag on there. Wait, is that floating? I don't know how to zoom in. I don't have Optifine. Okay, so, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go through the swamp that I hate so I can get to my new castle. Ooh, what the hell? Okay, ooh, wait, hold on. Cave? Well, I actually probably shouldn't be going down there. I'm going to drown to death, and I don't have doors. Ooh, hey, sugarcane. Wait, is that, 1, 2, 3, 4 high. I think that's rare. Is that rare? Guys, is that rare? I don't do Minecraft much anymore. I don't know what's rare or not. I only really see 2 or 3 high sugarcane. Oh, yeah, these the lightning bugs that these guys are talking about? The fireflies? Hold on. What are you good for, firefly bush? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like a much cheaper version of the torch if you, like, get stuck outside and it's really dark. I will be testing that. We're gonna go real game theory on this shit, you know, if I find enough things that pique my interest. And whoa, my god, I don't know what's with the lag. Maybe because I'm overestimating my graphics card, but I think I set my stuff at a reasonable. What is that? Oh, that's a shipwreck. Man, I can really see far. Ooh, wait, never in my 20 years of existence have I immediately found an ocean temple. Well, now I've got to stay here. I've got to eventually raid that. I mean, why wouldn't I? What What is that? What's with that? Hold on. What is that? Why is that like that? I've never seen that. I don't know what happened with the generation of stuff in Minecraft, but that is not at all what I'm used to. All right, so that emeralds straight away, above ground emeralds. All right, now all I need is an iron pick, and with my luck, which appears to be pretty good this time around. Okay, or not as good if I found you straight away. Hi, how are you doing? I don't have a shield. Can you go away? Okay, thank you. Ooh, no. I actually really want gunpowder. Not because I have any gun mods or anything like that. I really like having explosive devices. Why are you not dying? There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, now we can actually go ahead and check to see if these firefly bushes actually do anything. Can I place them here? No, we can't. Okay, it's probably emerald. It's probably like a dirt only thing. Let me game theorize that. Like, give me you. What are you gonna do? Okay, let's see. And the thing does not do anything. I'm gonna burn these fuckers alive. Alright, well, ooh, wait, what is that? Oh, is that a big spruce forest? Because I also haven't seen one of those in a very, very long time. Probably not ever. Ooh, hey, iron, you know, I actually really, really like you, so it'd be really cool if you could just make this easy for the both of us. Come on. Oh my, you know what? Let's actually do the smart thing. Let's actually do the really smart thing of not what I just did. Okay, there we go. And that officially makes my first iron pickaxe. There we go. All right. And we're at the peak of this, and now this is Chief's Perch, and wow, I can actually see really far away, and there's nothing to... Oh. I mean, I do need that. I do need iron. It's kind of... Oh, my God. Okay, well, I'm going to risk my life over... Nah, I don't think so. Not right now. That's going to have to be immortalized. So, okay, this isn't that bad. You know, I have a very good view. I basically have a flag there, so I always know where I am. I have an ocean temple. That's fun. That's always great. Love that. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, you're already out. You're usually not out by here. And also sheep are there, huh? It's very funny given YouTube Shorts. Okay, so it looks like that might be ice over there. And come to think of it, I don't have nearly enough materials to make a base or anything. So you know what I can actually do? We're gonna make a bunker. Why not? We're starting right here, right in this very area. We're gonna dig down and we're gonna make ourselves a complex that the CIA would be very proud of. Alright, let's open up this ceiling a little bit, and now ooh, man, okay, that's gonna be a bit of a, yeah, there we go. Now I have a 9x9 box to call my very own, so here we go. Let's make one of those, and I do plan to actually cook up all of my, you know, ores and all of my food and whatnot, because I got plenty of coal, you know, not to brag, but I'm rolling in it right now. Alright, so I have everything I need to make another one of, these. Nope, not that. That isn't what nope, not at all, not at all. This is what I was thinking of. What happens if I go up here? Am I gonna die immediately? Possibly. Die. Go away. You're trespassing. Mine. Ooh, hey, there we go, string. Well, you already know what comes next. We're gonna be having a boat stream, and you know what? Speaking of boats, oh, that is all the bad guys. Okay, you know what? Is this cliff sheer enough and also close to the water? Because I might have a plan. Alright, so that... tempting, very tempting over there. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see just how close I am. You know, that seems, very doable. Let's go. All right. Hey, we did it. All right. Let's go ahead. Ooh, yeah, I can go ahead and grab some fish real quick. Thank you. Thank you. That took way too much effort. All right. The ship seems mostly intact. Hopefully they actually have good loot for me to take. I'll take a smithing template any day. Poison features. Oh shit, I can drown to death. I don't want to do that. Well. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Let's get all of our air and go immediately back down. Ooh, map, buried treasure, hell to the yes. Where is it? Where? It's nearby. Maybe. I don't remember any of this. You know what? We're gonna hold that for later, just in case. Hopefully that's my, you know, first chance to get diamonds. That's empty. I am going to drown to death. Is there anything in the back? There is probably one back there. I do think I remember the shipwrecks enough to know that there's a thing. Yep, right here. Oh, hell yes. I really enjoy this. All right, bam, 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 bam. There we go. All right, cool. That's most of my stuff done. That's pretty good. You know what? I think we've done pretty good so far. Why aren't you dying? Do mobs not die in the daylight anymore? You should be burnt. There we go. All right. Just a very late bloomer, you know. He's more of a, oh, god damn it. Okay, so it's in a sort of peninsula by the looks of it. Maybe it's over there. Maybe it's on that side. Let me go ahead and kill you really quickly and let's figure that out. Ooh, a dog. I have bones. I have such boons to give you, dog. Oh, yes. Oh, another dog. Hell yeah. You know what? You want a bone? You want bone? Yeah, fuck you. Okay, well, that was a complete waste. Maybe I could have gotten a better dog if I chose a better one. Ooh. Oh, shit. Wait, that actually does that? Oh, I didn't know that the buried traps were supposed to do that. That is actually really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so it's probably, like, over here. And also, for some reason, I find it really funny that apparently, like, a bunch of pirates buried their treasure in, like, the middle of an Arctic wasteland where, like, everything's ice, and you can't bring a ship here. I'm pretty sure there can't be shipwrecks in the ice, or in, like, icy biomes or anything like that, and I'm finally on the map. Hell yeah, and there's stuff swimming down there. Good luck, I guess. Alright, so it should be up around here, and I can already see the ruined nether portal from right here. That's gonna be, hopefully I get something good out of that. And over here we go. Alright, so this is gonna be one of the very only times I'm actually gonna use F3. So I have to orient myself in 8-8, yep, right here. And let's see what we get. Is it gonna work out beautifully? Maybe. That's a no. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be at 8-8 that it spawns? Nope. Okay, no, I was duped. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, hey, found it. Okay, cool. What'd you have? Oh, yeah, I have to break these as well. Completely forgot about that. No diamonds yet. No diamonds. Not feeling very confident about that. I got a smithing template before I got diamonds. That's actually kind of hilarious. Alright, that's everything that I can have. So, you know, I think it's time to get out of here, and I think it is time to call this episode a wrap. So, we didn't do a lot. Let me get that off my screen so it's more aesthetically pleasing, and let me also go into F5. Hi. So that's going to be on to this video. Thank all of you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more of this, just say that you do. It's going to make things a lot more simple for me. So, yeah, with all that being said, thank all of you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of this type of content, like, subscribe, comment, do all that other cool YouTube stuff, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.